Hi, welcome back to Elements in Focus. My name is Grant Soliven.
And I'm Aaron Rheaume.
And I have the pleasure of working with our Director of Financial Planning and doing these videos. Welcome to Elements in Focus again. It is our responsibility as a team to walk through in Elements in Focus our 5 key pillars of financial planning. And in each pillar, we talk through some of the key elements that you have to be focusing on in order to make your financial plan or your financial situation hum and sing. And any failure in any one of these key areas can lead to significant devastation to your financial situation. And so we spend a lot of time really kind of nitpicking a lot of these. We're going to talk about the investment playbook here for a second, but again, we still get comments and questions on, hey, guys, why don't you talk more about the market when you cover the investment playbook?
Yeah.
Well, in case you want some of that content, our Chief Investment Officer, our Director of Financial Planning, and our Managing Partner, Joe Clark, do put together some things in the market carver. And you look at me kind of side-eyed.
Yeah, I don't do the market carver, but...
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I'll love to see your face on it eventually. Well, at least Adam Hart, our Chief Investment Officer, and Joe Clark.
I don't have the knowledge to be there. So.
You do. They do what's called a market carver. It comes out every Thursday, and they talk about what's going on in the market and the economy the week prior. So that's something you're looking forward to or content you're interested in. We love to have you go get some of that on. It comes out every Thursday. But for us in the investment playbook today, we're going to cover are annuities a good fit for your portfolio? And this is going to become a much bigger topic. Mm-hmm. Obviously, COVID right now, at the time of this recording, in 2022, still dominates the airwaves. But something you may have missed in some legislative changes that have come, annuities are now getting wrapped into 401k plans.
Yeah.
And they're going to start looking at the reason was Department of Labor has kind of released some of the restrictions on the suitability and Department of Labor rules surrounding annuities, making those investment decisions. And so a lot of people will see annuities coming into their retirement plans. Now, why we wanted to cover this and why it's so important is I want everyone to hear that annuities aren't evil, okay? They have a very specific niche, and they're put in plans very specifically. But I've heard Aaron say this more often than not, and it's very, very true. Annuities are more often sold. They're not bought, and we need to understand that because a lot of times these annuity products aren't actually being sold by licensed investment professionals. In the state of Indiana in particular, all you have to have is a life and health license in order to sell an annuity.
Yeah, for most of them.
And it's kind of a scary thing. So, Aaron, let's talk about annuities, what they are, and when would they be a good fit in a portfolio.
Yeah, Grant. Thanks for the intro. And that is one of the things that I did want to say. So a lot of times we do see most annuities are sold to people rather than bought. And it generally happens in a bank. You'll have some cash sitting on the sidelines, and instead of getting an interest rate that the bank's not paying, there might be an annuity product that pays a little bit more in interest. Yep. And they're really just very, very complex insurance products, and a lot of people don't understand what they are purchasing at the time of sale. And as Grant mentioned, they're not all bad, but you have to be very, very careful to make sure you understand what you are buying or what's being presented to you, because there's a lot of hidden fees and expenses inside of the contracts. It just depends on what type of contract that you have. You can have a fixed annuity contract. You can have a contract that is what we call indexed annuity. That's an annuity that is tied to some sort of market. You can have a variable annuity, which has investments inside of them. And so each one of those products has different fees and expenses associated with it, and you really, really need to pay attention to it. Where an annuity can serve its purpose is if you're trying to replace an income need in some way, and you might not have a pension, and you have limited Social Security benefits. Our guidance is making sure that we're looking at everything holistically. Absolutely. And just not adding something because it has an interest rate to it or it has something that might be a little less riskier than the market.
And that's so important. So what Aaron's saying, I want all of us to digest deeply, and that is annuities have a purpose, but it's very specific. It's very niche. And as you've heard us talk about with Social Security and timing, doing and putting your money in an annuity product, when you do so, sometimes, especially when you actually activate an income benefit, you can't go backwards.
Right.
And so annuities were originally designed to provide a sustainable income stream for the life of the annuitant or the person buying the annuity. And again, like Aaron said, they have their purpose, But just like Social Security, before you make a purchase or move on an annuity, you need to understand what its objective is, what its costs are, and what you're giving up for that security.
Yeah, absolutely.
There is no perfect solution. Hear me say it again. There's no perfect solution. So when you purchase an investment, an annuity, when you do Social Security, you're giving up something always. And again, with inflation on the rise and other things to factor in there, sometimes these products, especially now, are getting a little more strained, just like the investment market is itself. So not bad products. If you're going to make a decision on an annuity, please contact a financial professional, a fiduciary who knows how to help you service this from your side of the table. Also, if you have questions about annuities, please go to our website at yourlifeafterwork.com. We have checklists that are designed to help you ask questions if someone's trying to force an annuity sale upon you, or maybe you have more questions about it, don't know what to ask. Our checklist will be there to help you in that situation. And again, if you're looking at retiring or having other questions seriously about assets, taxes, and how to look at this, like Aaron said, as a whole operation, please give our team a call, 800-928-4001, or you can send a message to talk@yourlifeafterwork.com, and one of our team members will get to you. So if you're looking for deeper content or more content, consider this program as our radio program that we have on the podcasting sites below. We're also on the radio shows that you see below as well. So we'd love to have you participate in some of that if you're looking for more deeper content. And again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for spending the time listening to annuities. Again, not all evil products. Just got to be careful on what you do with it. So thank you for being part of the show today. And we look forward to seeing you again soon.